to the Verbal Intercourse podcast. I'm your host, Nick Walker, back with co-hosts Morgan, Chris Thomas. Today we got a special guest in the building. Shout out to my nigga Coke Bumaye. Hey, Tearz Turn To Reign, special album. How you feeling, brother?
I feel amazing, bro. I want to say thank y'all for having me here, man. This is one of my favorite podcasts to watch. No bullshit.
Hey,
thank you for coming.
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, brother. How y'all feeling over there, man?
I'm feeling great. Better than last week.
Better than last week. Better than last week. How you feeling, Chris?
Good. I'm feeling good. We got the McDowell Road monster in here, man.
Southside superstar.
Southside superstar.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, bro. So, hey, you know, we're going to get right on into it, man. I'm feeling pretty good. You know, birthday coming up tomorrow.
Happy birthday, bro.
Hey, appreciate it, dog.
Happy birthday, my dog.
Cancer season, you know what I'm saying? You know how we rocking. You know, we get a bad rap, but, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding it down for the cancers, and, you know, I'm completely grateful for everybody in this room for, you know, spending my birthday eve with me. You know, we creating, we doing something productive with our life. And, you
Black
know,
excellence.
Yeah, Black excellence. Let's rock out. You know what I'm saying? So let's get right on into it. You know, we know why we here, man. Let's talk about the album, bro. Let's talk about it, bro. Let's start off with the album cover, dog. I really was impressed with the album cover. Who did it, and what does it mean to you?
I did it, and I had money assisted with me. Like just doing the graphic, making sure everything was straight though. But yeah, man, with the album cover, it just was about reflecting. Like we had the mirror on there, like reflecting, but also with the title Tearz Turn To Reign, just talking about this space in between, like all the trauma and shit you go through and all the stuff you deal with. So you can even see my childhood self on there.
Yeah.
So we just talking about the space in between my innocence and then me as a grown man, all those things in between it.
That's so dope.
And how I took that and turned it into
for sure. Because I kind of feel like throughout life, especially us millennials, and I was talking to you a little bit about this before we hopped on the pod. It can either go two ways. You know what I'm saying? Your tears can actually turn into rain, like the weather, or your tears can turn into your rain, like the king.
Exactly.
Talk to me a little bit, Chris Thomas, how you feel about that saying and how it kind of, you know, reflect on your life.
Yeah, well, a lot of men, you know, we it's not okay for us to cry, show our weaknesses.
Yeah.
And what I appreciated about this project was he was very vulnerable. And he showed,
sure.
you know, talking about things about self-sabotaging himself and talking about overcoming all of that. So, me, myself, I really did identify with a lot that he was speaking in this project. Because me, myself, I don't mind crying, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
you a Drake ass nigga.
I like to take that. And then, you know, once I wipe them tears, you know, I turn up after that. So I definitely can identify with what he was speaking on.
Sure.
How'd you feel about the album, Morgan?
I loved it.
Yeah.
It had so much depth to it. So I had to re-listen. I'm like, okay, so shit kept going up my head. Kept going up my head. I had to replay it and just kind of get in tune with. It felt like I kind of know you now.
That's the purpose.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Because I feel like some artists drop music and, of course, they be rapping their ass off.
Sure.
The production could be great, but I really don't know this person.
Right.
Even after listening to a full collection of what you just created.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I do appreciate that about you. You open with all of your music, even with your live shows. Right. Like, it's real intimate, open. People out there in the audience, they actually know you. They love you. Sure. You know what I'm saying? So
I love them too.
Yeah, so shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to the fans.
Shout out to you, bro.
Thank you.
So let's get right on into the album, bro.
Okay.
That intro song, it kind of, the production is kind of just like funeral music. I know that was by design.
Yeah.
So
produced by Look, right?
Fact.
Produced by Look. Shout out Hollywood Look.
Just the producer.
Look produced it, and Charles Palmer. Me, Look, and Charles Palmer produced the whole.
Oh my God, that boy Charles Palmer.
Yeah, so me versus me. That's kind of how you looked at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I identify a lot with that because even with creating this podcast, we go through a lot of self-doubt.
Fact.
You know, so talk to me a little bit about at what point did you say, fuck all that, you know what I'm saying, lock in. I love how you yell, lock in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, you locked in.
The intro is, most of the album, honestly, bro, is just a conversation with myself. talking to my younger self. So you hear me say, man, I'm standing in the mirror, see the eyes of my killer. Even the skit before it is like how I talk to myself in my mind. Like when I'm scared to do something or don't want to like do something, I be like, man, stop acting like a bitch, get this shit done, stop playing. I talk to myself, like that's like really how my self-talk sound. Like so, and then you hear me saying lock in. I think everybody go through it. It's not a point where I like just conquered it. I'm constantly going through it. I'm constantly having that conversation with myself because I'm going higher. I'm getting into bigger things. There's bigger things that I'm doing. There's some little shit I used to do that used to scare me, and then that don't scare me no more. But now I'm doing bigger shit, and that shit scare me. And I had that same talk over and over again. Hey, my nigga, stop playing. You deserve this shit. You supposed to be here. Get in there. Stop playing. Like you gonna fuck this up? Nah, go get it. So I think that's important though.
Yeah, bro.
It is real.
You don't get over it. Like you
got
gotta keep doing it.
You teach your sons that same thing?
Yeah. My son with me, my baby boy, he out of town now, so he would have been here now.
Yeah.
My son roll with me like that's how we rock.
Okay, I can respect that. Yeah,
I like it.
That's real because I be kind of talking to Chris Thomas about that. You know what I'm saying? I be like, bro, sometimes I feel like just by talking to you be like, man, shit happening fast. Shit happening fast. I be like, bro, that's divine intervention. All you gotta do is lock in, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that with God, if it's God's plan, bro,
it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that song was amazing because one of the lines that I love that you say in there is basically my circle used to be a chain, but now it's a ring.
Yeah.
Talk to me about how when we grow up, how your friends circle gets so small because of shit and shit, just life, and as well as niggas be hating, niggas be acting shady. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I mean, that's the easy part of like getting rid of friends.
Yeah.
When they do some fuck shit, that's easy. But man, when you really outgrow your friends, they can be kind of difficult though. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Because like now they want to do certain things and you don't want to do that no more, and that's where y'all connected. You know what I'm saying? So it be a lot of time and y'all connecting y'all pain. Y'all so used to hating on niggas together or gossiping about niggas together. When you say, man, I don't want to do that shit no more. I don't want to do that, even if you don't think it's hating and gossip. It is. But when you say, man, I don't want to do that no more, your friends kind of look at you like, oh, you changed. So
that's deep for real.
I mean, some of that shit be kind of, people cut themselves out, but a lot of it be, man, growing, and you growing past what they expect from you, what they think you should be doing. You grow past it, and they can't grow with you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of it just growth and accountability, though, just being accountable for like the way you show up and how you want to show up. And if they can't match it, they gonna fall off.
Yeah, for sure. I know you be talking about something like that sometimes.
About my friends?
I ain't trying to be messy. I'm just saying.
I never took it as messy.
But I know,
I'm with you. Sometimes you evolve.
For sure.
And you and the person that you consider maybe even your closest friends, like y'all aren't equally yoked anymore. But it's not that I'm no better than you are. Just certain things we're not kind of vibing. Like our frequency isn't together right now.
I'm different now. I ain't better. I'm just different.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
That's why I admire all of y'all. Like how y'all been friends for so long. That shit hard to come by.
Yeah, I think guys kind of can kind of get over the hump a little bit better. Long as niggas ain't crashing out, you know what I'm saying, doing crazy shit that, then I gotta step away. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a family of my own and I can't be around fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? But talk to me a little bit about that, Chris Thomas, because we talk about that shit too, about the importance of friendship and how like certain shit you be like, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah, one thing my mama told me is show me your friends, I'll show you who you are. And a lot of times where you pick up habits, whether good or bad, from the people, you start talking like them, you start eating at the same place, you start doing the same things as them, so you want to surround yourself with people that inspire you.
For sure.
You surround yourself with people who inspire you?
Yeah, man, I still got a close friend group. I am not a real like friendly person. Like I don't like get around on like no new niggas and all. So want to hang out with you and that type of thing.
Cause I used to we used to see each other all the time, but we ain't had a conversation. I kind of feel like we were filling each other out.
It be love, but I'm just not like that type of person. I'm not really like that type of person.
Are you a person of few words?
If I don't know you?
Yes.
yeah, like I can go somewhere and be like all the way out the way, or I can be the life of the party. If I'm around my friends who I'm comfortable with, I'm a different person than who I am when I'm around some strangers.
Yeah,
well, you family up here now.
Yeah. Like it's love, but I'm saying it was a party going on in here. I'd be in the corner somewhere, like talking to them, talking to my own friends. Like, you know, how some people can go somewhere and be like, what they kind of like a social butterfly.
Yeah. Morgan most definitely.
I'm not a no. I'm a sit straight.
Cause shit, on that song "Shake Some" with David Banner, you got a line where you tell the girl, you know, I don't really be out like this. I ain't never seen you in the M-Bar. Unless you were performing. I ain't never seen you in no club, no shit like that. I was like, bro, that's why I said, I don't think bro drink at all.
He don't be outside like that.
Yeah.
I slide through there every now and then, but that ain't really my scene though. But I go through there though, like if G or something ask me up, like Fee in there DJing or something, I like slide through there. But I be going home. I'm gonna get up out of there. I ain't gonna be in there all night though.
What you do for fun outside of hanging with your family?
About to ask that.
Yeah.
I don't know, my life is fun. Like my everyday movement, like it's fun for me. I ain't going. I don't really go places or do nothing where I can't like laugh and shit and play. Like I'm gonna laugh and play everywhere. Like in my whole life, we could be doing some dead serious shit. I'm back there playing. Trust me. We get the business done, but I built a life of like being able to kind of like enjoy my full life. I don't just got these pockets where I gotta unwind. My whole life is like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And it's by design though.
I've never heard that before.
That's real.
One thing I enjoyed about the project is you spoke a lot of oxymoron.
For sure.
And how like on the Tyrone theory, you took that in the mood and you turned it into something motivational. And then that Uncle Luke's Law, you took that
all
and
of
turned
it was
into
like
something
nostalgic.
motivational. I really enjoyed that. Tell me how you came up with that creative process. How you do that?
Like I think that's who we are as a people though, like black people. Like, right? We grow up on those songs, right? So we grew up on Uncle Luke. We grew up on Tyrone Davis and those type of things though. Now as we evolved, like it was a time we was listening to those things in, I don't want to say a negative place, but in a different place than we was.
Yeah, different space for sure.
Now, as we evolve though, we take those same things because those are the ingredients, and then we evolve with those things.
Because really, to me, hip hop is taking a negative, like as far as like the environment of black people and minorities in the hood and in the inner city and turning it to a positive. Right. So essentially, to me, like Uncle Luke ain't negative music, but at the same time, it's you said it ain't negative. It ain't negative music. It's party music, but at the same time, one could look at it as negative music, but you turn it into a motivational statement.
Though, like,
perspective.
Like, cause I'm not telling you what not to stop.
Exactly.
I'm just telling you, bro, if you love this thing, it means something to you. Don't stop. So if you popping pussy, don't stop if that's what you're doing. Like if you into that and that mean the word, you like, I'm the best pussy popper in the nation. You feel like you the best pussy popper in the nation. Pop it with the level. So I'm just telling you, go to the level. Don't play yourself. If you look yourself in the mirror and say, bro, you know what? I want to be the best popper in the world. Lock in.
Lock in. Yeah. So talk to me a little bit about your relationship with Banner. I know I done seen you perform with him in Atlanta. You probably performed with him before that as well. And then he's featured on this project. For sure. Talk to me a little bit about that.
That's like I said, bro, I'm not really a social butterfly, like a friendly type of person. So we had met a long time ago just on some music, on some friendship shit. I mean, like through a friend that he had. And it just started to grow as like a music relationship, probably about 3 years of it. And then we was, I seen, you never know what type of person a person is until some real shit happens. Right. And then you can see what type of person they is. And I was always kind of like standoffish or kind of like, you know what I'm saying, it's a rapper, I'm a rapper, you know how this shit go. We was finna, like get a deal and he helped push a deal through for us one time. And, it's textbook for you to get something for these. Like I'm talking about it's just a game. Like, get a percentage or something like that. And he ain't taking a percentage at all. He ain't want no money, no nothing. And that just don't happen.
Shout out Banner.
Niggas ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? So at first it started off that like he was just trying to show love to the Knicks up and coming guys from the city, and I thought that what it was. And then as we started to build a stronger relationship, and he did that, I was like, oh damn, this nigga fuck with us.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
and that made me super lock in. And there's some things I probably did to make him super lock in. But now, bro, that's how I look at Banners like a big brother, like somebody who show up and come through all the time.
Yeah.
Check me out though. You got a 15-minute pitch, bro. You got a pitch, right? Mm-hmm. Give me the 3 songs that's gonna describe this album the most.
That's a good question, Thomas.
Bro, honestly, bro, like I didn't make it in that vein though. Honestly, it's a full body.
It is full body.
It's definitely.
I think it's so well done though. No bullshit. I think it's so well done that you can pick whatever 3 you want.
I agree.
And it's parts of me in everything. I like put all of me in every part of the records. So I'm okay with whatever 3 you pick.
What I love about it, how cohesive it is. Like you went with the same BPM. I mean, you went up a little bit on some tracks.
That's your engineer.
Same BPM on most of it.
Look at this nigga. You so petty, bro. You so fucking petty, dog. She is on your ass. That's why y'all two gotta sit beside each other, bro. You know what he's talking about.
Okay, cool. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
You know what he's talking about now.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
Yeah, he answered my question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but just look, we went top heavy like with certain BPMs, and then once we got into the, like I said, we made it in the vein of like giving you a full body of work for you to kind of like go through different emotions, ups and downs too. So like,
I love the familiarity in a lot of the samples that you use.
Yes,
I remember I zoned out. I was working and I was listening to it, and then when that March Madness came on, I cut my head like shit. You know what I'm saying?
The Jay-Z Diamonds Are Forever shit did it for me.
Yeah.
That shit took me back to high school.
Yeah. I think you used Raining in Houston.
Yep.
I was wrong.
Yeah, bro, that Diamonds Are Forever, that shit did it for me.
Checking location had me choking.
My shit.
Yeah. Jay was locked in on that shit. But on OJ Glove, bro, I really enjoyed that because you talk about not fitting in with the current climate.
For sure.
Were you specifically talking about the rap current climate or in general? Because it's a lot of fugazi shit that's going on in the world.
That's true.
As a whole, you know what I'm saying, in general. So talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, but you know, I think the culture like feed off itself though. So like whatever like rappers is doing, right, that's a direct reflection of like what's happening in the culture. Vice versa. Like even if they picking it up from the culture picking it up from them. So I just was making a claim as like saying I'm not really on rapper time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So some things that's acceptable as a rapper ain't really, and rappers don't really have rules. As a rapper, if it's good, if it get the views and it make money, it's good for the brand, it's good money. Whatever you do, you can kill somebody. If it's good for the brand, like that's extreme though. You can kill somebody as a rapper if it sell records and it's good for the brand, good money.
Right.
You can come to the studio as a rapper, snort a line off the table, pop a pill, take a shot of the wildest shit ever, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Rappers don't really have parameters. You know what I'm saying? I'm operating off man time. Some certain shit you gotta operate.
I love it.
As a man, it got rules. It's some certain shit, like if we all together, it's me and her. If you do that, nigga, like, whoa, buddy.
Yeah.
We ain't living like that, man.
You put a line out in front of me,
like,
bro. You got
cuz. So you but listen, in rapper time, niggas will do that and it won't even be no thing. It's like it's all good. Niggas look at you crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was just saying, bro, like I just was making it distinction, like, bro, I'm on man time, I'm living by, so even certain lines in every song got the breaking that wall up. This ain't just no rapper. I can rap, but I'm a man though. I'm operating on man time with man business. Like, so if I say I'm a family man, a street nigga can't fuck with me.
I heard
you ain't heard no rapper
line.
talk like that. Like rappers ain't talking like that because you don't get to talk like that as a rapper. Street niggas is number uno in rap culture. They top guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you putting the streets first, you ain't gonna be able to run with me, big dog. Cause how I'm running with what I'm running for, and I'm gonna smoke you niggas. Like, cause I got some real shit I'm running for. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just was distinguishing it. Like, man, I'm operating on man time. As a rapper, you can to any little thing. As a rapper, you can come to this motherfucker 2 hours late. oh, this a rapper. He cool. He like that.
He on
As a
rapper
man,
time. Yeah.
that's disrespectful as a man. You playing with nigga time and money. You know what I'm saying? So I just let niggas know, man, I'm operating on man time.
So how do you like push that message outside of music onto like young boys to like be a man before anything?
I mean,
cause that shit gone.
Oh, not really though.
Okay.
It's just not at the forefront. Though.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying.
So you do meet young boys that still take pride in manhood.
Yeah.
Okay.
When they're around men though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying. So like, of course, like man, we mentoring and we in the real thick of things. But like also, man, it's really about showing the reward of being a man though. Rappers can, and I ain't disrespecting rap. I'm one of them niggas. I'm a rapper too.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like the wild rapper or whoever the fuck.
The Pooh Shiesties.
Whoever.
You ain't put no name on it. Put no name on it.
They showing you the rewards of this shit. So you buy into it. As men, you gotta show the reward of being a man, and they'll buy into it. And these rewards that come with being a man, these rewards that come with being stand up and handling your business and keeping your word and moving with integrity, these rewards that come with it. When you show that reward, they buy into it. So it's just about showing the reward through your move.
Yeah, change from a pawn to a king.
Facts.
Yeah. For sure.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, I finna say Morgan low key, she
yeah,
you
they
gotta
know
watch
I
her.
love.
She like
no, they know I love when men are men. I can't stand no whole nigga.
Yeah,
like, and I'm all for a man with morale, with principle, and they're not doing that these days.
Yeah, because it kind of like listen to this album, like it just made me think about like Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah,
like it made me think about
Nas.
It made me think about people that move with integrity.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So talk to me a little bit about your musical inspirations. Like who you listen to, you be like, that inspired me to go right.
First, bro, it's so many little tidbits that we did with the album. So we dropped it the day after Father's Day.
Yeah.
Because it was man music. Like niggas ain't dropping on Monday. Niggas usually drop on
I ain't
Friday.
even peep that. I ain't even peep
So we
that.
dropped it after Father's Day just to let niggas know we back to business on the Monday. And it grown man shit.
Yeah.
It's not no weekend shit really. You gotta listen to this like headed to your job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for that type of time.
Most definitely.
So we was on that type of time. But as far as inspiration, bro, I don't want to sound cliche, man, but when I'm in the mode of making music, I really don't try to listen to nothing else. Cause I start to critique it too much. Like I start to and I'm a fan first before I'm a rapper. Like I like to listen to music and indulge into somebody else's creative process and that type of shit. I don't really get to do that when I'm trying to create. So you know what I'm saying? So when we making an album, I'm trying to really tap into myself the most. So most of the time, bro, I don't want to get my sauce away. This shit gonna sound crazy. But I do a certain thing when we rapping. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm trying to tap into myself. I'm trying to really dig deep, and I don't want to connect to something else and pull it in, because you'll do that by mistake. You ain't trying to even bite no nigga. You just pull it in by mistake. So by the time I get to making my own music, I done heard so much different shit. You know what I'm saying? By the time I come in there, I'm full of ideas already. You know what I'm saying? So.
But see, the way you flow though is full of metaphors, it's full of bars, and nowadays, you know, a lot of the new age rappers, they focus on melody.
For sure.
But I don't think you was focused on your bars. You was focused on spreading word.
Yeah.
Somebody that you had to listen to inspired you to do that.
I mean, yeah, I'm a
That nigga a pen. He got a pen anyway.
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm not inspired. I'm saying when I'm finna make my own music, I try to step away from it. But I've been inspired by this culture for so long, and I'm more inspired by people than I am by musicians,
for sure,
per se. You know what I'm saying? So I would see. And I'm in like a mecca of culture anyway. I'm like around people. I'm hearing stories. You know, all the time. So I'm more inspired by it than I am music.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not
life.
I'm more inspired by life and that type of stuff than I am music. As a fan of the music, of course I've been listening to this shit forever. So some of my go-to people are my go-to people. But I'm saying when I'm going into create, I tried not to be inspired by them because they was inspired by some real life shit. So I try to get inspired by real life shit.
For sure.
So who are your go-to people? Like when you listen to music recreationally?
Oh, I listen to Jay-Z for sure. I'm a Jay-Z guy.
Most definitely.
We banding him.
Why?
Oh, she mad about that.
She mad about that Target shit.
She mad about that Target shit.
You know.
Okay.
That nigga had to get his bread, man.
He threw his manhood on that.
I ain't gonna lie though, hey, you know, I was kind of taking his side on that shit till he dropped them reasonable down in blueprint jerseys on Mitchell and Ness for $400 a pop baseball jersey. I said this nigga wilding right now.
Well, listen though, you know, hey,
$400 a pop. Hey, you can't even make that sound good, Coke.
You gotta cut out some of the bullshit though. Like what happens is when it becomes so accessible, bro, everybody leans
right
into
now.
it.
You right about that shit.
Yeah.
So also now, and then you got to think, bro, when you got 30 years or something, right? And you own it though. A lot of people don't own a product long enough to be able to really squeeze out every dollar out of it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So I can't put now I'm not buying that motherfucker.
He ain't getting my dollar.
But I respect it though.
Yeah.
Like, listen,
You gotta respect the hustle.
I respect
Can't
it.
knock the hustle.
Yeah.
Straight
You
up,
know,
can't knock the
Jay is
hustle.
Jay.
You got 30 years worth of project that you live your life to. This your life,
And you can play it right now, and that shit still gonna go.
Like, so you can put whatever price on it you want to. So I get it. I mean, if I don't like it, I just ain't gonna buy it.
For sure.
Yeah.
So let's get back to the album, bro. One of my favorite songs on there, Love Me Proper.
I love Me Proper.
You love that shit?
I love it.
You love it?
I love Me Proper.
So talk to me a little bit about that, because I know currently, shit, I ain't in the street, but I know currently, you know what I'm saying, as far as, I don't know if you in the street, you might get
What the street mean? What you mean?
like single.
That mean you in the street?
He's saying he's married. He's a married man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You saying you ain't out there?
Yeah, I ain't in the street. As
Okay,
far
for sure.
as like, you know, but the thing is, you know what I'm saying, I hear a lot of people talking about the difficulties in dating, the difficulties in communication between men and women at this moment, current juncture in history right now. So talk to me a little bit about that song, because I feel like on that song, you kind of told a story, but it was also kind of like streams of consciousness where the woman is saying, okay, my feelings should be valid. And the man is saying, yeah, even though I'm a man, my feelings should be valid. So talk to me a little bit about the construction of that song.
Well, first, like I was saying, man, I was trying to make a conscious effort to say and deliver things that I felt struck chords in men and women. Like I wanted to like break the wall of feeling like we had to like make everything sound like cool. So coming out, like just ask yourself, have you ever heard a man rapper say, hey, I deserve to be loved proper? Like imagine, have you ever heard your dad in there talking to your mama like, hey, I deserve to be loved proper?
That shit gonna be like, you gonna be like, the fuck
So you know,
Sit your ass down.
but I felt like that was important though, like because that's a real thing. Like man, I deserve to be loved proper as a man, right? And then I'm telling you why, because I go through some shit. Like I take care of a village. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a real thing. So like I wanted to make sure I put that out there, but also telling the woman she deserves to be loved proper too though. So I think like where the dating it now, especially with us, like black people. I mean, anybody can do what they want to do, but I want something black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody in this room wants something black.
For sure.
Yeah,
So when I'm saying the dating, I don't really know what's happening on the other side. But in our thing, I think, man, we criticize and hurt each other a lot, right? And we are the only people that can communicate with each other because we speak a language that only we know. It's a language that a black man could speak to a woman, a black woman, that only we know. It's a certain thing, because if we come from a certain place in a certain way, when we rise up, that bring us home though. You know what I'm saying? You need a black woman to like bring you home, right? Sometimes. And so I think communication is key, but we gotta communicate right though. Right? So a lot of times when I'm making certain records, it is a guideline to communicate, right? So saying something like, I deserve to be loved proper, take care of my feelings, I take care of village. You go through some shit, you one of them niggas. You can take that home.
Yeah.
You could be listening to that in the car and be like, bro, how I'ma tell my girl, bro, she handling me too rough.
Real.
You can take that to the crib and say, bro, listen, you gotta love me a little better, cause I go through some shit. I'm taking care of the whole house, and look out on me. That land better than, bitch, you got me fucked up.
They do.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But it's really the same thing though.
Morgan gonna be like, you were listening to Coke before you drove this motherfucker and said this shit.
I ain't let them land
You
though.
were listening to Coke before you walked your ass in here and said this
Nah,
bullshit.
you know, I'm a lover girl, so I would have been nice on them.
You gotta let them land it though. So that's what I mean. I think I think communication is super key in
For sure.
our environment, especially
Absolutely.
with black people.
Yeah,
we gotta
for sure.
communicate because we speak a language that the world cannot understand, and we gotta learn how to speak it better to each other though. Because can't nobody like talk to it like we can.
For sure.
So your last project was roughly 3 years ago. We talking about separation, right?
Yep.
Tell me, what have you learned in between now and then? Like, what's the difference between Coke and separation and Coke now?
Man,
You prepared that one.
Right.
I would say, bro, I'm more patient though. Like in a way, we're not like I'm a procrastinate, but I'm more open to other people's ideas that I trust though. You know what I'm saying? I'm more open to like them, what they suggest and what they feel and those type of things.
Collective collaboration, I fucks with it.
Yeah, in them 3 years, I had did a lot of collaborating. You know what I'm saying? And at first, that shit was a lot for me. It was a lot, like collaborating. Especially when you making. We had did a short film called Flower. Movie making and music making is two different things. You got to really collaborate, like super collaborate.
Did you produce Flower?
Yes, directed and produced.
Okay.
Make sure y'all go see Flower.
Tap in.
Yeah, for sure.
But
It's on
it take a
YouTube
lot.
right now.
Yeah, well, it's finna be on YouTube.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
We post the link so we can watch it together with people, and then we take it down sporadically.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I think I'm a better collaborator now.
I
Yeah.
love that.
I'm learning now, collaborating with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm somebody that had been doing verbal intercourse by myself, had kind of built the following, built the foundation. You know what I'm saying? And that is the beauty of collaboration,
For sure.
learning. You know what I'm saying?
What you learning?
My dog,
What I learning, Morgan?
my dog face be looking like he don't fuck with the shit that we bring to the table,
Yeah.
but he always open to
He always open.
Yeah.
Not the way he look.
Yeah.
He like, man, I'm not fucking with what y'all talking about, but what comes out his mouth, let's roll with it.
But
Yeah.
listen, I seen it when you were Dolo, and seeing it now, man. Y'all bring a
so
whole
much.
different thing
man.
to this.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
y'all really take it to the next level. Like how did y'all? I don't want to get too crazy.
Yeah, go ahead.
How you pick them? Like how
They
it come about?
friends.
That's
Yeah.
my dog. They've been my dog since what?
Yeah.
You was in 10th grade, I was in 11th.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I was
yeah.
moving back from LA, and I learned a lot of shit in LA with production. And
BPM.
I seen what he was doing. 'Cause I was working in the music industry. I was managing artists and shit like that. But when I was moving back, you know, I wanted to keep that creativeness going.
Right.
And I seen my dog, and I tapped in with him. He was laying a little dormant, and I hit him up like, "Hey, bro, we got to take your shit to the next level."
For sure.
So I called him, lent him a couple ideas. He was with it, and then it blossomed to what it is.
Yeah, I don't know why he picked me.
Okay.
Man, you know I picked Morgan because she a wild
That was all
flower.
Nick I
She
did.
a wildflower,
Nick said,
man. But
we about to go get Morgan. We about to turn this shit up.
Y'all knew her already.
yeah, I knew more.
Merle.
See,
Yeah.
bro, that's how it worked though. Like when it's divine, like that's how it worked for me. Everybody that I
Same
work
thing
with.
he said. He
The
said it was
same thing.
divine.
That's how
See.
it go, man. When you work, like everybody I work with, they became the thing I needed without me telling them. They was already doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So my DJ, me and him is from the same neighborhood. I didn't like tell him like, hey, bro, go be a DJ for me.
Right. He was a DJ.
He and the DJ.
Okay.
My manager, my partner, my business partner, he like was my partner all our life. And it just happened like that type of thing. So everybody around me, bro, just kind of turned into that thing. So
Same.
I can tell y'all got that type of chemistry.
Yeah, I videographer. He was already into it. For
sure.
Shout out to Steve.
Yeah, shout out to Steve. Shout out to Juju.
Shout out to Juju.
Shout out to
Juju was
Juju.
already into production. That boy a Renaissance man. He know how to do all this shit. So.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it all came
I can
together.
feel it for sure.
Yeah, bro, cause like I'm big on collaboration. You know what I'm saying? I just be wanting the right energy, and if people energy ain't right, I can't collaborate with you.
And Nick was excited to have you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
Because I know this a stand-up guy, and I know I'm gonna learn something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to what we was previously because I wanted to ask Morgan, like, in love proper, have you felt like you've been loved proper as far as like as a black woman by a black man, and do you think like that type of direct communication could happen in, you know, or does it happen in your relationship?
It has happened in my relationship, but I ain't in current relationships.
Okay.
So that's why I said.
That's what you said?
No, I was telling Thomas, I was like, love me proper and checking location. Had me tearful.
You got it.
And that's why. Because, you know, I know I have been loved properly before, but not recently.
Yeah.
Not in a very long time, probably.
But do you think you run across men that can directly communicate how Coke was?
No, that's the problem.
You don't find men like that.
Men be a little, black men be a little, and I'm not trying to be insulting.
Why you do that?
I gotta say it.
She might be putting us on game.
Black men kind of be a little lost emotionally. They kind of be emotionally unintelligent. They're not in tune with their emotions.
Yeah.
And some things that women may say this, because I feel like I'm not perfect. I'm a little emotionally intelligent, so when I try to connect with you emotionally, it doesn't always resonate with men. They kind of like get lost in the sauce or get offended or run away from it. Just they're not accepting of it.
I ain't gonna lie, like when I heard that track, it took me back to when I went to therapy when I was living in Hattiesburg around about 2018. And therapy taught me a lot about direct communication, how to say shit that you mean, stand 10 toes down on what you said, and you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. They can either accept it or move on, you know what I'm saying? And so that song right there, it took me back to that, and it made me think about how even with my wife, I kind of feel like when we communicate, like the reason why I chose her as my wife is how she talked to me.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, you know, you could be dealing with somebody that don't know how to talk to you. They know your triggers and they push the button anyway.
They saying the right shit but the wrong way.
Exactly. Yeah. Like you can push a nigga, you can motivate a nigga, you can tell a nigga, oh, you need to take out the trash without even being all crazy with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could just say it in a normal way. That's why I love that song, because it's just like that type of communication needs to happen between black man and black woman, and social media is fucking up the thought process of communication between the black man and the black woman.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is. I think loving somebody properly can like improve your day-to-day function.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Being loved proper though too.
That's true.
Take you to a whole nother level.
That's
though.
true.
You gonna be
That's true.
Mary Poppins around them motherfuckers.
That shit is expand your life. It extend your life expectancy.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. Hey.
But honestly though, Love Me Proper is a breakup song though.
Really?
I can kind of see so it's a breakup.
On the hook, I'm telling her, I gotta let you know, I gotta let you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean,
she can't love you properly, or you can't
we
love
can't
her
love each other properly because
properly.
we got so much of the shit on us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it be real.
Like, and that's how it go. Like, I love her, and she love me, but I don't love her properly though. I love her in like ownership, and she love me in ownership, like as a possession, as opposed to loving me like through something. You know what I'm saying? She loving me as a position, like because you belong to me, I love you. When you don't do what I ask you to do, I'm mad. When you do something different than I want you to do, I'm mad. Vice versa. So I'm telling them, man, I know you so well, and sometimes that keep us connected because we know each other so well. I'm so comfortable with you. Yeah. But I gotta let you go though.
That's so relatable. I feel like a lot of motherfuckers relate to that.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah, a lot of motherfuckers relate to that.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, let's turn up these strings a little bit. What's your favorite song on there? What's that one you going to?
Yeah.
Right now, OJ Glove, I get. I like OJ Glove.
I can't fit in with these niggas.
Yeah, that's like.
And y'all was shooting at every location I make down.
Yeah, that's how. That's
y'all niggas.
We just want to make sure it look the way it's supposed to look, though. Like I think presenting it in that way was just making a statement, just saying like, man, taking ownership of a place, not in a way where like, you know, the streets is mine, but taking ownership of something that you take care of though, that you put love back into. That's different than saying, man, I've been over here so long that it belongs to me. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with that.
Without saying it belong to us, we saying, hey, we staking a claim over here because, bro, we put, you know, anything that come from this soil, good or bad, whether the fruit be good or bad, we gotta take accountability for it because we eat some of the soil.
And you putting the work in, bro, because I be seeing the work you doing at your barbershop, man. Giving free haircuts out to kids that's finna start school.
Advocacy.
You got young entrepreneurs with lemonade stands. You doing health fairs for black folks, bro. There's like some real, like, you in the street, you in the community.
I respect
doing
10 toes down.
like 10 toes down, bro.
Yeah.
And we definitely gotta applaud you for that shit, cause that's beautiful, bro.
But honestly, bro, it's not just me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying, man? We got a team of people, man, that really know that we are a community inside of a community. So when it's time for people to get their stuff off and it's something that they need to say, they kind of funnel it through us. You know what I'm saying? So we a vessel in some extent, and sometimes we at the forefront of those things too. But it's a collective thing, though. You can't affect the community without a community.
Without touching the people.
So outside of music, how do you feel about South Jackson? How do you feel about the decline, I would want to say, about South Jackson? Because my auntie stayed on TV Road for like 30 years, so I'm familiar with CC's when the grocery store was open.
Now you talking about it now.
I got some real properties off McDowell.
Let me borrow some.
So, like, how do you feel about the decline of South Jackson? Because to me, I tell people South Jackson has the best homes. Like, I know they're abandoned and they're demolished, but
the only thing, just depending on where you at, the foundation might be a little.
Yes, but they're big,
like,
they're spacious.
Right. As far as the decline of South Jackson, man, I wouldn't look at it like that. I do understand from an economic standpoint, right? You feel like that, but man, when you talk to the people over there, it don't feel like a decline. It feel like, man, something happened around them, and they are adjusting to the thing that happened around them. They not really the cause of South Jackson. They the effect of it. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't look at South Jackson as a decline or Jackson as a decline. I think it's going through a transition, and if you can like hold on as it goes through that transition and like figure out like what's important to you, then and figure out what's important to the people, it'll be okay. I think that's everywhere. It's something
I
like
agree.
that
I tell people that all the time. I be like, it's not Jackson.
It's not
I think
just
it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's going on across America as a whole currently right now, especially due to the administration. It's and then it's the only difference is that nigga, I know a nigga from South Jackson and nigga know me from North Jackson. Like it's so small. Right. That's the only difference.
Right.
Night at the Oscar freestyle. That's my favorite shit.
That's my shit. Where I'm from, Will Smith would be dead.
Yeah. That's my favorite shit on the album.
That's a fact.
Shout out Look on the production. There was Look on that, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Look.
So you talk about the infamous Will Smith, Chris Rock slap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you said it's a matter of perspective. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel you, cause shit, you know, a nigga play with your name, or they play with your partner name, or your woman name,
nigga.
You know, you definitely want to take it there. Talk to me a little bit about where you at now, mentally, as far as like if somebody was to
slap you?
Nah, not slap him, but disrespect. I know how he gonna react. You saw that?
Like, listen, I have evolved though.
Yeah,
I have evolved, but my list has just gotten shorter. When I was younger, my list was longer of the things that I would like. We used to call it like a kill and die list. Things that you'll kill and die for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My list is shorter though. If it's not on that list, we can figure it out.
Yeah.
If it's on that list though,
you willing to die behind it. I ain't mad.
You think you can talk like you think you can talk through a conflict at this age? Or
hell yeah, but I can't talk to no slap in the face though.
Yeah, for sure.
Oscar suit, nigga slap me and turn around and walk out the stage
like a pimp. David Bam.
No, I ain't.
Yeah. That nigga said he be in flip flops.
Yeah, I just can't. You know what I'm saying? And but listen though, when I first seen it, I was.
Thank you.
I don't know if I admired it. I was.
HR, you too. HR, y'all going. Y'all going.
HR, motherfucker, they gonna have a combo with you. What's happening?
Chris gonna get a text on this one, though.
No, like I looked at Chris Rock and had a level of, and I was intrigued. Like, bro, what that nigga got going on in his life where he could take that? Like Chris Rock, if you just take away from the macho shit, that nigga took that shit like a real, like this was the ultimate professional shit. Nigga got smacked on TV, made a joke out of it, and
kept
finished the rest of the show. That shit blew my mind.
It blew my
sure.
Like Bernie Mac
like,
wouldn't have did that.
Nah, Bernie Mac would have been stretched out.
I got a level of like, that shit was amazing to me though that he did it. I was like, God damn, bro, like this nigga really took a smack. And where I think we all from, man, a man smacking another man is like crazy.
Yeah,
Man,
open hand slap. Yeah, you get open hand slap like a
Man,
bitch. Yeah.
like that was, so when I seen Chris Rock, I was really like, man, this nigga got some shit going on. He like a different type of nigga, this nigga. And it wasn't even like he was scared, really. It was kind of like, I'm going to conduct myself in a manner that's conducive to what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what went through his mind.
Yeah.
I believe.
Man, you know where you got to be at for that type of shit to go to your mind?
A millionaire.
Yeah.
A millionaire.
Man, it ain't even that though. I just
I
don't
think
know.
that's it. I think that's it.
But Will Smith a millionaire.
Yeah.
But
I
Will
think-
Smith's wife had just admitted she fucked a young nigga like a year or two ago, so he in a different headspace.
Yeah.
Smack that young nigga. Don't put your hands on me, nigga.
He
for
was
sure.
spiraling, I think, at that moment.
Yeah,
He
for
didn't
sure.
give a fuck.
Spiral on the young nigga.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It was definitely misdirected.
It was
misdirected for
It's
sure.
his first time
Yeah.
coming in public.
See that what I'm saying? If this shit gets sticky.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't got no baby. You know,
It's
my
a matter
wife
of
just fucked
perspective.
some young. Don't be kiki ha playing with me and her.
Keep my name.
Yeah.
Keep my
You
wife's
know we
name
going
out
through
your
some shit
fucking
already
mouth.
at the table.
Yeah.
You know at the table we
Yeah.
going through some shit.
That's true. That's true.
Playing this shit is out of control.
Yeah.
So it's like it's that type of thing, like where I looked at it like, man, that's crazy on both sides.
It is crazy.
Yeah, that shit.
But I have evolved enough to where, conflict. Well, if it ain't no real, it ain't nothing real, man. I ain't here for this. I ain't here to play. But certain shit we gotta address. Like I said, we on man time. We got to have a conversation, and then where the person want to take the conversation, then I may be willing to ride with you.
So mentally, you got room for resolution.
Hell yeah, I'm living a beautiful life.
Yeah,
I ain't got
niggas
no
tryna
time
live.
to be like
I see it on you.
wrestling with no
see it
nigga
on
about
you.
no bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah.
I do have time to wrestle with a nigga about some real shit though. Some
Like your
real,
kids, like your kids.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like your mama.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, send me that bail money on my children, bro. We like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like it's just certain things I think we gotta operate. Your family, the people that you are here to protect and like make sure they straight. You can't play with this.
As of recent, Lil Baby made about 7 figures in Biloxi
sure.
on a self-funded concert.
Oh, that was true?
For sure.
Yeah, that shit was true.
I want to know how you feel on that. Are you about owning your own, or you one that like to sign a deal and see what you can get from these companies?
Man, I'm an independent artist, so ownership is important for me as an independent artist, right? I do understand why some people may sign a deal, right? If you don't have a level of creativity and you don't have a level of like work ethic, then a deal will kind of work for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you know how to structure your deal or whatever. Because I have all those things, you know what I'm saying? And I'm an independent artist. For me, it's always kind of about that. But listen, working, like being a serial entrepreneur for half of my life, it kind of worked for me and against me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So part of business is about spending other people's money sometimes, and you spend other people's money to like create leverage and create certain type of things. When you've been an entrepreneur for so long, it's easy for you to be like, man, fuck that, man. Let's do it ourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and that shit can be kind of hard, overwhelming, and all that. But you understand the benefit on the back end, right? The back end benefit is worth it though. So like, I'm an independent artist through and through. Like I'm an entrepreneur in my life. So I'm always thinking about doing it ourselves and figuring out how we can do it ourselves, and let's like do all the work so we can get all the money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's okay though too, like the partnerships and those type of things too, if they work for you though. But some like in the past for me though, that didn't work as well because sometimes when people put a bulk of money in something, they kind of control it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they get in the way when you have your own ideas, creativity, and in certain places you want to take it to.
For sure.
Yeah, we independent pods, so can't nobody tell us what the fuck to do. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So what high school did you go to?
Wingfield. Southside.
Damn.
What's the problem?
I'm not saying damn, it's gone.
I mean, sometimes you gotta let this shit slide.
What's the problem? I'm like, no,
I saw that Wingfield for a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think
How was
great high school, they gotta get on up out of here.
Yeah, I had a good time.
You did.
Yeah,
Okay.
Niggas try to walk up, say, nigga, I'm gonna take them Jordans off your feet. I said, first off, nigga, I'm finna be in PT school a year after this, so we get it popping, bro. You ain't taking my shoes off my feet, cuz.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Like, you walk into a grown man, mind you, I'm 23 at the time. Niggas is like,
I ain't gonna lie, 23
Yeah.
in Wingfield,
Yeah,
like, nigga,
yeah.
like what grade dog was? Probably
yeah,
about
bro
10
was a
grades,
senior, so he like 18, 19. I'm like, bro, I was looking like, bro, we gonna have to really fight over this shit.
So you ain't got no resolution in your shit, then. That would
Not
sound
on my shoes. Not on my shoes. Come on,
ultimate
man.
disrespect.
Yeah.
They got me fucked up. You ain't taking me 10, size 10 for you
I
fuck
had to
niggas.
keep it a little professional. I just was like, bro, I ain't no real teacher, so if this shit hit the news, bro, it ain't really gonna matter to me. I'm telling you, I'm gonna just be like, a high school kid ain't finna take no shoes off.
Hey, tell the people South Jackson different. That Cooper Road, McDowell Road, Rim Road, that
Daniel
shit
Lake.
different. They, what you know about Daniel Lake?
Shit.
Yeah, I'm a little tail over there.
And then they got
Your leg thing, boy. Hey.
It's a little slip on though. They got that little Elton Road exit. Some nice houses.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. In that area, all that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
So before we roll out, bro.
I still got a question. What you doing?
Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I read an article recently. SZA said over 200, close to 200 of her songs have been used for AI. How you feel about these young boys out here using AI? Because I've been seeing a lot of clips and a lot of interviews of young niggas saying that they using AI to write their verses. And with you being a lyricist, with you spitting the way that you spit, ain't no way you using AI on your shit. So tell me how you feel about these young boys out here using
Before
AI.
you answer, I don't understand how her songs. Can you educate me? How her songs being used for AI? I'm not
Well, if you don't own your shit, like if you don't own your masters, like and the company own it, then they could just,
Are they re-singing her songs?
Now, even before that, though, like you could take your AI and say, AI, make me
sound like
sound like this, and then you play the song.
I didn't
and
know
you can hear
that.
a cadence.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
I have seen AI used tastefully, though.
Yeah, I have.
Like
to.
somebody use it tastefully. I'm not really with it because I think, man, when we creating art, it has to connect to the human experience, though.
Authentic.
And like not connecting to the human experience. I think you will always be able to tell. It's kind of like fake asses and shit.
Yeah.
I'm screaming at the comparison.
No, I'm saying
fuck with it.
ain't nothing wrong with it. Like it look good, it feel good,
It's
whatever.
good for the ones who like it.
But when that thing, the right
when
way,
it's real, it gonna
be
bounce
real
right.
different.
It gonna bounce
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So
Yeah.
like, I don't think nothing wrong with it if that's what you need. But you gotta know though, when you trying to cut through and connect with human emotion though, right? People gonna be able to tell. We gonna always be able to tell it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what the art is connected to. It's connected to human emotion.
Yeah.
So I think if you need to use that, niggas been like, this new AI ain't no different than the way they brought in like auto-tune.
Yeah, I was finna say that.
Or
I
just
see what you
different
doing.
things, different little tools to kind of help you. Once we just in the early stages of when people learn how to use the tool properly to enhance what they got going on, then it makes something makes sense.
But are you afraid that eventually it's gonna replace you?
That's what I was thinking.
No, because like I said, it's certain things that the AI can't do though, and now it make us have to lean into those things. It's a certain
Rawness. That go with that shit.
it's a certain thing.
Yeah.
So even with this album, it's gonna cut through because we said things in here. Well, you can't make the computer say it.
AI
That's
can't
true.
feel
The
that.
computer
AI
can't
can't
say
feel
it.
that.
The AI can't figure this out because it's a certain level of honesty that AI just don't have. It can give you melody. It can like give you like it can connect certain words together. But AI not gonna say these things because these things come from lived experience, and it's gonna cut through, right? So I mean, I think AI gonna separate this shit from guys who are really connecting to people who are just like making music.
Yeah, because to me, well, research showed that the human brain, bruh, scientists really only know about like 15-20% of what the human brain actually do.
So, that's all?
Yeah, for sure. Like you got sections in your brain that, you know, as far as like the hippocampus.
He a doctor, guys.
Hey,
The frontal lobe.
I'm just saying, you know, sometimes people tune in and learn a new word or some shit.
I like
you know,
that, Nick.
you can't be nigga all the time.
nigga.
But nah, real talk though. You know, the brain, it got some mystery to it. So you can't just, you know, think AI gonna replace a human. You know?
So what can the city do, Coke, to push your album forward? The city of Jackson, all the Jews, Jewelries.
What can we
Stream
do
that
for
shit,
you?
share that shit.
I mean, just lock in though, man. I don't really like to tell people what to do after I finish the art. Like once I put it out in the world, I want it to happen how it gonna happen. Of course, I want you to tap in though. So, you can always stream it, but man, come to the show though. We got a show July 26th though. That's when we gonna really
Where
make the
is
music
it?
come alive.
Johnny T,
we pulling up.
Yo spot.
We pulling up. You going too, nigga?
Coach said we're gonna get a media pass.
We got the media pay for y'all. It's gonna be
Okay.
Y'all come.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
We got y'all on camera.
Is it a Saturday,
pulling up.
Sunday? I'll be
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
Sunday.
Sunday is perfect. Yeah.
Sunday is your day.
Yeah, Sunday my day. I like to get out of the house. You hear me? Like,
Perfect day.
yeah. You know, hey, Sunday my day, nigga. I told my wife before I even got them sign on the dotted line. Sunday, that's my day. That's my
You said
day.
that for real?
For sure. Come on now. Anything I say out loud, I actually said this shit.
Hey, Cole, before we get up out of here, man, I want you to look in that camera and shout out anything you want. Let niggas know what you got going on. Yeah,
right
for
there.
sure.
Well, hi guys, I'm Coke Bumaye. I just dropped a phenomenal body of work called Tearz Turn To Reign.
Flawless.
You can check it out on all streaming platforms. I got hard copies. I got beautiful. I don't like to call my stuff merch. It's more like artifacts. They connect the story together. I don't really make merch. Go to CokeBumaye.com. Go to CokeBumaye.bandcamp.com. Or go to all streaming platforms and tap in with your guy. Tap in with your
You got a
friend.
shirt?
Tap in.
Shirts?
Yeah, I got all it. I'm locked
Man,
in.
you need to make that motherfucker a vinyl, bro.
Got locked in.
It is good.
I do like vinyl,
Masterpiece, bro. That McDowell masterpiece, bro.
That's a fact. We gotta do that. We got to do that. The McDowell masterpiece in the
Like, have
building.
you ever been pressured to move the barbershop from off McDowell?
Yes. Yeah, people tell it about us all the time. Say they like all the time or like suggest it. But I think the work we do belongs on McDowell. It belongs to McDowell. Like us going to Ridgeland and protesting on the corner and reading, not protesting, but like advocating, being out there, like so the people in the neighborhood can see that, like it's people that look like them that care about the things that they care about, don't really hit the same. And we of that neighborhood, we from that neighborhood, we from there, you know what I'm saying? So like, nah, man, I think we belong there in that type of way. Like we belong on that corner because that corner belongs to us.
So you had like $10 million to invest. What would be one thing that you would try to rejuvenate in South Jackson?
That's real. That's a good ass question, Morgan Franklin.
Miss Franklin.
I'm a Jew in real life.
That's a good job, Franklin.
I think it's just about programming though. Like I would with 10 million, I would put in programs for like mothers and like young kids though too though. Like so like people getting their GEDs because most problems in any space is an economic problem.
True.
If you can create the economics in the problem, so I would take that 10 million and create programs that like teach them a skill and then once they get out of the class, put them in a place in that same neighborhood. So they would have a place where they can learn the skill, use the skill, and then take the money that they make from that skill to put back in their neighborhood and buy a house.
Like HVAC or something.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Okay.
And everybody will have different skills. So
That's
like
real.
when it's time for them to like, when it's your turn to get your house, right? You learn HVAC, you learn electricity, I learn whatever I learned, flooring. We come to your house. And then we do, you know what I'm saying? So now we done we own the neighborhood. We get to funnel out education. The education turns into money. Then money turns into ownership.
Spending in the neighborhood and then turn into improved infrastructure and all that.
And now when everybody owns something in there, I don't want to fuck your shit up because I own something like we own something. This ours, right? So like I just create that type of economic stability in the area.
They need to let this skate ring open.
It's coming. I think it's gonna come over time, man. Like it'd be a lot of like really red tape. You gotta cut through this politics.
Yeah,
but
they trying to cut through the fucking red tape on
I
that
think
shit.
they're gonna figure it out.
They need that out there.
They
need something to do.
It's necessary.
Yeah, they need something nice to do. Look forward to.
But yeah, bro, it's been a blessing having you pop up in the studio today, bro.
I really love this.
Hey, before we get out of here, man, everybody subscribe to the podcast, like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We dropping every week on Wednesday and, tap in, lock in, and, support Verbal Intercourse Podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Show love to Tearz Turn To Reign. Make sure y'all go on every platform, stream that. Fuck streaming, buy.
Tap in, buy.
You know what I'm saying?
Come to the show, Johnny Tearz.
July 26th, Sunday, on the one way. Y'all know what's going down.
We pulling up.
Most definitely.
See y'all soon.
All right, y'all. We out. Peace.
Bye.